Okay guys, so now the Tecno Camon 17 9B, this one are the 17p actually now we want review today. And for the review of this Tecno Camon 17p, we will talk about all the specifications when they inside the phone, why the phone they okay, and some of the flaws or some of the mistakes when we think say Tecno make for inside. Now new phone actually, and we go see everything about the phone. So watch this video to the end so that all the information about this Tecno Camon 17p I will bring them to you live. Before we go unbox the phone, I beg subscribe to this channel so that you go always get our latest videos. If you not subscribe, lizard go climb your body for night when you dey sleep. Oh yeah, subscribe now. Tecno announced the release of this phone for May 8, 2021, and 20 days later, on the 28th of May that same month, they can release the phone out. So when I open the carton, the first thing when they inside the carton, as you see for here, now the phone, and wow, the carton really define, and I like the color blue, black, and white. When they write the quick specifications when they front of the phone. So we'll soon come back to the quick specifications and see what's in the inside. But before then, maybe we see other things when they inside the carton of the phone. For inside the main carton for the phone, you go see the 13-month warranty card, and then the next na the back pouch for the phone. Now transparent plastic pouch, and it is very flexible. I think most of this recent Tecno Camon series they use this particular pouch. Then the next thing when you go see inside the carton, the charger, and after the charger you go see another small white box when carry the SIM injector pin for corner of the carton there. Then we get the charging cable for inside the small white carton. Actually na USB Type-C charging cable, and I give Tecno one thumb up for this charging cable when follow the phone come. Then we get the earpiece inside. Wow, very fine pure white earpiece when follow the phone come. If you ask me, I go say I like them, even though I never hear the sound of the earpiece. I already fall in love with them. Okay, so may we come back to the quick specifications when it be say the inside front of the phone. Inside the quick specifications, the right for inside say get 46 megapixel ultra clear quad camera for back of the phone. Then the pro grade video camera. Well, actually I tried this pro grade, which is the film camera for inside. It makes sense, but we'll talk about them and you go see how they show for the ending of this video. So if you want really see how that display be, watch to the end, because this one are one of the best function when it be say I don't see for most camera phones recently. The third specification when they here be say you get 6.8-inch full HD dot-in display, and then the fourth one 128 gig ROM with 6 gig RAM. You get the Helio G85 CPU, and you get extreme performance as they write for here, and then the 5000 mAh battery with 18 watt flash charge. So they charge very fast according to the specification when it be said there. So now just the quick specification when they front of the phone. Now be that. The phone come in 3 colors. The first one are frost silver, the second color na magnet black. I think this one with the review na magnet black color I get if you look the back. Then the third color na spruce green. About the body of the phone, if you look front of the phone, you go see say you get the camera for up of the phone. Then for top of the camera there, you go see the earpiece for inside there, but it's not go too clear for camera shot because it is very small and now for making of course. Then the next thing when you go see for back of the phone, now the cameras then when it be say they the back, you get 4 cameras and you get 4 flashlights when they for the same place, and it make the phone make sense well. The branding of the phone, another thing when it be say I never see from Tecno before. I go say na top notch and it makes sense. The thing won't come use tight, it be like glass, and the way they take design I mean really fine well. If you look the corner of the phone, you see say you get 3 buttons here. The first button are the volume up and volume down, and then the second button are the power button, and it still they serve as the fingerprint sensor too. You go notice say the other side of the phone, now there we get the SIM card, and where we dey use the SIM injector to dey remove the SIM card and memory card. For the top of the phone, nothing dey there, but for bottom of the phone, we get the earpiece jack, we get the microphone hole, and then we get the charging port, and lastly we get the speaker area too. Actually, Camon 17 get about 3 variants with different storage capacities, but for this review, now the 17p when still be CG7 we won't focus on. So I turn the phone on and I get this fine Tecno logo as it dey boot. And after the initial setup, I see myself for inside the desktop area. The desktop now just like every other Android phone on. And how I wish say one day Google go just do upgrade for their Android version and change the way the desktop of all their Android phones they show. Actually, for me, I don't tire to see this Android phone normal home page or their desktop page. The phone they respond very fast as expected, and then I check the quick settings and see if we get any new thing there. Then I see the peak proof there and do some testing for the peak proof. And because you know if you use one hand to operate the phone because it's big, you get the one hand on and off icon for the quick settings there too. Next, I go the main settings and find the phone specification here. The RAM na 6 gig RAM, the ROM na 128 gig ROM, and the CPU na Helio G85 octa-core. Some of the phone features na the kids mode for small children. Then we get the peak proof when we don't already mention, and then we get the app lock function. The phone they use 2 SIM cards and they use memory cards too. It support 4G network for browsing, and the battery na 5000 mAh when it be say it fit charge very fast. If you dey worry about the camera of the phone, then you no really need to fear, because the camera na one of the best so far when it be say Tecno phones get. See some of the pictures when I take with the back camera. Another thing when me like about the camera be say if you zoom am, you know they lose the quality of the video like that. So I zoom something very far away and I see and say even though it's not too clear, it still makes sense past most other phone cameras. If it still give you some of the details when it be say you need for inside picture. So if you ask me, the camera na pass mark, it makes sense. But the most powerful feature of the camera when one bust my head na the film feature. It go allow you take 5 videos. Each of those 5 videos na about 3 seconds long, and then only the phone will combine these 3 short videos into one film with fine quality background music. As I dey test the phone, see one of the film when it be say me create using this feature when I dey talk about. Well, if you ask me for my own opinion for this phone, I go talk to the phone try, or make I say Tecno try. And one fine reason why I like the phone now because of the way they do the branding for back of the phone. Well, nowadays you not go quick see phone when they say get this kind of fine branding for phone like this. The way Tecno take come up with this kind of innovative common branding for back of the phone too. And the whole body of the phone they top notch. They fine, they premium quality, and a very fine phone. To add to that, then one other thing when I dey like for phone now, if the fingerprint sensor dey for either bottom of the screen for here, or if they attach am for the power key place like the way this one dey for here. This one they attach am to the power key place and it go make am very easy to access, and I make the phone dey very fine. I think Tecno try for this phone with the way they build. So about the body of the phone, well, I go say I no get any complaint about am. The price of this variant na 99,000, but as we talked earlier, the phone gets 3 variants. One of the other variants na 128,000 naira, and then the other variants na 77,000 naira. So now all about the Tecno Camon 17p 9be this. Tell us what you think about them. Use the comment section for inside bottom of this video. take tell us wetin you think about the phone, and no forget to subscribe to our channel if you never already subscribe to the channel, because now you feel you still get all the videos when e be say we go release in the future.